If you've never had roasted grapes before, haven't made them at home or had them served to you, you are in for a treat. It could not be more simple, but it's an elegant way that's going to dress up any dish, and it's the star of this next one, a wonderful way to try out roasted grapes. So I have preheated my trusty cast iron skillet, and I'm going to add a pound of fresh sausage. Now, it can be poultry sausage, it can be pork, it can be hot, it can be mild, it can be whatever you like, but it does need to be fresh. A pre-cooked sausage just doesn't work in this recipe. So I'm going to put these in my skillet and let them brown a little bit. Just a couple of minutes on each side to give them a little jump start on the cooking. And while those brown, we're going to get our grapes ready. So I am using 2 different colors of muscadines. These beautiful wine-colored black ones, some people call it, and some of the lighter color ones that some people call scuppernongs. You can do a mixture or you can do either one. But for these, I've cut them in half and taken out their seeds. And then I have some shallots. All I did to these was cut them in half, and there's a tiny bit of the root end still left on so that the pieces will hold together. Got a splash of olive oil, and you don't want to make them oily, but you do want to moisten them up just a little bit to get them ready to go into the pan. And I'm going to do the same thing with my grapes. Just a little splash of oil, a good pinch of salt, and 2 good pinches of pepper. I'm going to add the rest of my grapes to my bowl. And I'm going to cook these for 1 to 2 minutes on each side. We're not trying to cook them through. That'll happen in the oven just to give them a little bit of color. So I have my oil on my grapes and on my shallots, my salt and pepper, and now this goes in a skillet. I'm going to put my shallots cut side down so that they can get all toasty and brown as they roast. And then when it comes to the grapes, just scatter them around. No rhyme or reason, just put them in the pan. Drop in a sprig of rosemary for a little herbaceous flavor, and it's off to the oven. About 15 minutes, just long enough for the sausages to cook through, and it's time to get it out of the oven. So look what we have here. We have perfectly brown sausages, and we have these little sizzly grapes. I love that some of them have broken apart and turned into little jammy bits. Some have held their shape. They're a little soft. They're a little frizzled on the edges. A whole range of flavors and textures. And now I'm going to make myself a little plate the way that I love to eat this. Step 1, throw away this poor old rosemary. It has given its all. So I'm going to start with one of these great sausages. And then I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to scrape up some of these amazing grapes. Some of the ones that are a little soft, some of the ones that are a little sizzly, and at least one of these delicious shallots that has gotten golden and toasty while it was in the oven. And then I'm going to take a tiny bit more rosemary, just a little sprinkle to freshen that up. And then here are my companion pieces that I can't resist. Gotta have some cheese. So I have a nice ripe brie. Add that to my plate. Some toasty, crusty, delicious bread. And then last but not least, a little bit of mustard. I love how the mustard gives a little bright, crunchy note to everything else that's going on. And if you happen to have it on hand, a little balsamic vinegar, just a drop or 2 over the top of the grapes. It's gonna mix with those delicious, roasty, jam-like juices. This is a keeper. You're gonna love it.
It's ready. Yes, it's ready, so just let it all begin.